Wondering if Google Analytics complies with Canada's PIPEDA privacy laws similar to those of the European Union's GDPR? And how is it different from GDPR? And does making your site compliant with GDPR ensure that you're compliant with PIPEDA as well? Just stick around and you'll find out. And be sure to check out the links that we've left in the description, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and be part of the conversation. Now, right up front, we need to remind you that there's no single plugin that can offer you 100% legal compliance because of the dynamic nature of websites. So you'll need to consult an attorney specializing in internet law to determine if you're complying with the regulations for your jurisdiction. So please don't consider this video or information on our website as legal advice. Now, there's a lot of information around the web regarding the EU's General Data Protection Regulation, otherwise known as GDPR. And no doubt you've noticed that many companies are adding cookie acceptance pop-ups to their sites. The Personal Identification Protection and Electronic Documents Act, or PIPEDA, is Canada's federal private sector privacy law similar to GDPR. PIPEDA regulates how private businesses can collect and use Canadians' personal information, and that encompasses any collected information, regardless of how it was collected and how it's kept and used. Now, in short, the Act requires that you tell people that you're collecting their information. You ask for their consent, you give them access to the data that you've collected, and allow them to dispute the accuracy of the information and have it removed from your records. If you'd like more information about PIPEDA, be sure to visit the links in the description. If you've already gone through becoming GDPR compliant, then you don't have to do anything more. You're already PIPEDA compliant. If you've not done so yet, there are two methods that you can use to make Google Analytics both GDPR and PIPEDA compliant for your WordPress site. Now, the easiest method is just to use the MonsterInsights Plus plan or above and activate the EU Compliance add-on. Once you've activated the add-on, just go to your admin sidebar, hover your mouse over Insights, and then click Settings. And next, you'll need to click the Engagement tab. Now, once the page loads, you can toggle the switches allowing you to anonymize IP addresses, disable demographics and interest reports for remarketing and advertising, disable user ID and author name tracking, disable user ID tracking for e-commerce hits, form tracking hits, and custom dimensions. Now, if you'd like to learn more about these features and gain a better understanding of why you may need to use them, be sure to check out our complete guide to GDPR and Google Analytics. All right, let's look at the second method. You can get explicit consent before loading Google Analytics script with a cookie acceptance plugin. MonsterInsights easily integrates with Cookiebot. The Cookiebot plugin has the features that you need to ask for explicit consent and gives visitors to your site the option to grant permission to tracking or to opt out. Now, the question is, which PIPEDA compliance method is suitable for your WordPress site? Well, simply put, using MonsterInsights for compliance is best, and here's why. We stay up to date on laws and update the plugin quickly if anything changes. Website visitors don't have to click a button to be tracked or get annoyed with a cookie pop-up. There's no risk of missing tracking data, and it's an easy-to-understand solution to a very complex law. Using a cookie acceptance pop-up plugin is too risky. This method relies on your visitors clicking on the accept button to opt in to being tracked. So if they don't click it, your Google Analytics tracking code won't fire, and that means you won't get any of the data from their visit at all. If you'd like more details about making your WordPress site compliant, visit the links in the description to helpful resources, including articles like GDPR and Google Analytics, how to make your site compliant, how to make a WooCommerce site GDPR compliant, how to make Google Analytics opt-out links with MonsterInsights, and you'll also want to read an introduction to PIPEDA for your business from the Office of the Privacy Commissioner of Canada. And be sure to check out our post on the 7 best GDPR plugins to help you avoid heavy fines. Now, you can get a special discount on MonsterInsights by checking out the link in the description, and to learn more MonsterInsights tips, tricks, and techniques, be sure to click one of the videos on your screen now.